Hello, good afternoon. Jozay Longden here, and it's Wednesday, 3rd of June, and so welcome to my weekly meditation class. So how are you doing today? I'm hoping everyone went out and made a lot more connections and allowed those little mirror neurons in your brain to start working and doing what they do well, and then allowing your body to secrete more oxytocin. Surely that would have made you feel better. So again, I would appreciate feedback from you. Let me know how you are going. So this week, I thought before we start, and I want to actually bring your attention to your attention. But before we start, let's use our oil. And this week I'm using another one from the doTERRA series, and I'm using a line. And again, I find this useful because it helps me feel more aligned with myself, with the world. So a couple of drops, actually, I'll put it here, and then inhale. Just allowing the aroma to be breathed into every cell of your body. Allowing yourself to feel centered, setting your intention for today's session. And of course, my intention for today's is alignment. So setting your own intention for today's session. And I'm going to be talking today, as I said, focusing our attention on attention itself, because again, attention is what we do have control over. We are able to focus where we place our attention. And the analogy I'll use, and the people who have known me for a long time will know this analogy. Imagine there's this room that I'm in is a big dark room. And it's the inside of your brain. And this dark room is full of thoughts. And human beings, we have hundreds of thousands of thoughts a day. And some of these thoughts can be just really random thoughts, such as, after this meditation, I'm going to cook, cheese on toast for dinner tonight. Random thought. They could be helpful thoughts, such as, guess what, I'm a super psychologist and you guys are benefiting so much from working with me. Or they could be really possibly less helpful thoughts, such as, oh my God, I'm a dreadful psychologist. What's the point of me putting these talks on because no one's interested anyway? I'm just wasting my time. I'm not doing a good enough job. And so we've got all these thoughts just swirling around our brain all the time. And what we do have, imagine our attention is like a flashlight. So we can focus our attention on our less helpful thoughts, or we can focus our attention on our more helpful thoughts. And believe me, when we focus our attention on thoughts that are helpful to us, we actually start to feel better. And remember what I said before, Rick Hansen said, because our brains naturally have a negativity bias, it will take focusing on 3 helpful thoughts to counteract the less helpful thought. And so I thought what I would do is I'm going to play you a very short clip of a film now that actually my son put together for a school project when he was 12 years old. And it's about this. And so let's watch it now.
Hi, I'm Henry. I'm a 12-year-old kid from WA. What are the secrets to a healthy and happy life? I believe it is really important to stay happy and mentally healthy. This is how I do it. And if you like what you see, you might like to give it a go as well. What have you got to lose? From the moment I wake up in the morning, my brain kicks into gear and gets on with its job, thinking. That's what it does really well. I'm hungry. I wonder what I should have for breakfast this morning. Should I have pancakes? Should I have sausages? And so the thoughts continue. These thoughts can come and go as they please. Some thoughts are more helpful than others. Some thoughts are less helpful. My brain is working hard, doing its job well, and generating thought after thought after thought. What happens if I focus on these less helpful thoughts? They will take over my brain and swamp me. They will get bigger and bigger and bigger. There won't be space for any more helpful thoughts. To stay positive and healthy, I don't focus on my less helpful thoughts. And you know what happens. The less I focus on them, the less important they become, and they don't overpower my brain anymore. My more helpful thoughts seem to hang around a bit longer. I actually feel happier and more positive. This really works. Why don't you give it a go? What have you got to lose?
So, what did you think of it? I think it's pretty good. My son, guess what? He's 22 now, and he's had a lot of ups and downs in life, but I think he learnt these skills early. And as a result of that, I think he's doing quite well. So the importance is we have to train our brain. And I think even I was touching on this last week as well. We have to train our brain to focus on the helpful thoughts. We also need to help train our brain to focus on things that we are grateful for, focus on gratitude. And with that in mind, I want to introduce you to an app that's called Grateful. And this is an interesting app, and it helps us to focus on things that we are grateful for. It's just an aid, really, to help this. And the app is based on a story, and I'll read the story to you. So once there was a happy, satisfied old woman with whom many people envied because of her artistry with life. This old woman never left her house without a handful of dried beans. She never intended to eat these beans, but rather would keep them in the right pocket of her jacket. And every time this old lady experienced something beautiful, a sunrise, a child's laughter, a brief encounter, a good meal, some shade in the midday heat, she soaked this up, let it delight her heart, and moved a bean from her right pocket to her left one. And when an experience was especially nice and even surprising, she would move 2 or 3 beans. And then in the evening, every night, the old woman would sit at home, counting all the beans that she had moved from left pocket to right pocket, or right pocket to left pocket. And as she did so, she celebrated the number of left pocket beans she brought out before her eyes, and just celebrated how much beauty had crossed her path on that day. And on evenings when she could count only 1 bean, that had still been a good day. It had been worth living. So this app, Grateful, sprang from the above story. And the really great thing about this app is the bean turns all these seeds of gratefulness into little seeds you can plant. And little by little, as you keep planting the seeds, they grow into beautiful flowers. And then you can actually harvest a bunch of flowers at the end. So have a play with it. It's a free app, so you can get it. I have an iPhone, so I go to the App Store, but I understand you can get it on your Android phone as well. So have a play with that, and let's start rewiring our brain. Let's start training our brain so we can start focusing on things that are going to be useful for us, allowing us to feel good about life. Now, I just want to remind everyone, this is the second last session in this series. So again, and if you really like these, they'll all be available on my website, psychologyonhay.com.au, and you're welcome to go and re-listen to these anytime you wish. And so now getting ready for our meditation practice. And of course, the focus has been on gratitude. So guess what? We'll do a meditation on gratitude. So again, get into your meditation position and use your oil and take a few more inhales from your favorite oil. I mean, some of you might even like just having your aroma burner in the background or your diffuser in the background, diffusing your favorite oil. And so again, this is going to be a very relaxing meditation focusing on gratitude. So get into your meditation position. If you want to, you can do this meditation seated or lying down. And again, if you're lying down, make sure there's all the points of your body are in contact with the ground. No legs or arms are crossed over. Everything is flat. And the same thing if you're seated, make sure your 2 feet are firmly on the ground. Your sit bones are firmly on the seat that you're sitting on. Your spine is erect but relaxed at the same time. And your head is like a little balloon that sits slightly on the top of your spine. And sit so that you are completely at ease and pain-free for the duration of the session. Taking your time to get comfortable. And when you're ready, just try to elongate your spine just a little and try to sit taller. Opening your chest, feeling your long and beautiful neck, sitting up nice and tall, yet keeping your shoulders as relaxed as possible. And now gently close your eyes and breathe deeply. Noticing your arms laying peacefully by your sides, heavy and relaxed. And once you find your moment and your momentum, just take some deep breaths in through your nose and exhaling out from your mouth. And as you do so, just begin to feel a deep sense of gratitude about things in your life. Maybe like this satisfied, happy old lady who recapped all the beauty that she had seen in the day. Breathing in and breathing out. And as you breathe in and out, just gently slowing your breathing down, just with making each inhale slightly longer than the last, and each exhale slightly longer than the in-breath. Breathing in and breathing out. Now you may feel grateful for something you have. So bring into your mind now pictures of those objects that you are grateful for, such as your house that you live in, the bed that you're sleeping in. And breathe. Breathe deeply into your thoughts Breathing deeply into your thoughts as you imagine these things, these objects that you are grateful for. And as you exhale, whisper to yourself, thank you. Breathing in. And as you breathe out, whispering thank you. And now expressing gratitude for those people you know. It might be the people you know or your pets in your life. And allow this person, this animal, these people to rise in your mind. Seeing them clearly. And as you see them clearly, breathing deeply into your imagination. And perhaps you can even hear how they sound. Breathing into your imagination. And as you breathe out, just whispering to yourself, thank you. Breathing into your imagination, into the people and animals that you are grateful for in your life, and breathing out, thank you. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out, becoming grateful for yourself, for your health, for your wisdom, for your kindness. Be grateful for those times you stood up for yourself or stood up for someone else. Breathing in and when you breathe out, just whisper to yourself, thank you. Be grateful for your ability to love others. Breathing in deeply and just imagining that you can give yourself a big hug. And as you do so, whisper to yourself, thank you. Breathing in and breathing out. And now express gratitude for the smallest things. Whatever small things that might pop into your mind right now, be grateful for them. Breathing in again. Feeling the importance of even the little things. And as you exhale, whispering quietly to yourself, thank you. Breathing in, feeling the importance of the little things. And breathing out, whispering to yourself, thank you. taking a nice breath in, and be grateful for your breath bringing you life. Letting your breath just fall away. And when you exhale, just feeling your body sinking deeper into relaxation. When you exhale, feeling your body sinking deeper into relaxation. And now take some time to focus on the world around you and allow yourself to feel even more gratitude. All you have to do is think about the things you are grateful for, and then allow them to expand and grow. Live the present moments without obsession by being connected all the time to gratitude. And really feeling yourself as you are naturally. Not as you expect you should be, but just being thankful for who you truly are. Deriving pleasure from all of your senses, your sense of sight, smell, taste, hearing, and touch. For the fact that we can truly enjoy the things we have and we don't need anything else. We already have everything we need to. We have everything we need to make the most of our time here on earth. Being grateful for your existence because you are here, you are present, and you are everything that the world needs. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in your gratitude for who you are. And breathing out. Good. Now bring into your mind's eye all of that which swells your heart with love. When is the last time you felt goosebumps over a beautiful moment? And just allow yourself to focus on the sounds, sights, smells, and feelings. And feel that tingle on your skin that is the uncontrollable response to being in the presence of beauty and all of the awareness of love. And just reside in that moment of love for the next 3 breaths. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, out. Breathing in and breathing out. And now as you breathe in, Feel the beauty of all of these things growing inside you. And as you breathe out, allow these things to grow so large that they force out everything that takes your energy and your peace, and even those things that threaten the brilliance of your spirit. Bringing all of your awareness now to your heart and the love that you carry with you for all these things you might sometimes forget you have. You can carry them with you at all times within your heart. And as you continue to breathe, I'd just like you to recognize the strength that focusing your attention on these things brings you. And just imagine your brightness intensifying to the maximum degree. And when you breathe out, you recharge, relaxing. Allow the brightness to build with every breath in. And see yourself twinkling like a star. And now hear yourself saying these words with conviction. I am grateful for this moment. I embrace each day with gratitude. I am grateful for my dreams and desires because I know that they are manifesting right now. I embrace each day with gratitude. I am grateful for my dreams and desires because I know that they are manifesting right now. Every day I'm more mindful of the small blessings that I should be thankful for. I am so grateful for discovering my ability to create the reality I love. Each day I am grateful for the beauty of life. I am grateful for the privileges that I have been blessed with. I am thankful for each and every day. I am thankful for my ability to achieve anything I put my mind to. I am grateful for my friends and family. Things keep getting better and better, and so I'm grateful for that. Good. Give thanks right now to anything and everything you can possibly think of. Find the time in your day, every day, that you can set aside a minute or so to fully express feelings of gratitude. And again, imagining your body is like a sponge. and allowing your body to soak up all these feelings of gratitude. Allow every cell in your body to soak up these feelings of gratitude. And gently bringing this meditation to a close, bringing your awareness back into this room, noticing the sounds you can hear both inside and outside the room you are in. I'd like you to intentionally take 2 deep breaths. Perhaps gently wriggling your fingers and toes. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes and come back to the room. And just notice how focusing on gratitude and good things, notice your feeling state, notice how you are feeling. So the homework for this week is really to just try and focus your attention on the things that are going to help create a better environment in your internal world. And remembering this is our second last session. The last session will take place next week. And I look forward to talking to you next week. Goodbye.